Everything is excellent. I'm going live right now, as I can see. Yeah, so let's continue with my uh, interior. So basically, what we are working on right now, we're preparing our interior for a Unity engine. If somehow you will not have a time or something for that, I can provide my 3D model to work after a 3ds Max course, but otherwise it will be great for you to have your own model to work with. So basically, yeah, for now we already textured the floor and the walls you can see here, and right now I will just continue with the doors. So basically, let's see, we have unwrapped it already, how unwrapped it looks like, and so yeah, our unwrap is over here. So as you remember last time we worked with the tiling texture. As you remember, my texture right now is fit in the square, and it's tiled many times on the floor. And yeah, right now I want to finish with the door. So this is my door, and I can render UV template here by doing that, and let's keep it 124. Yeah, so I will save it in 3ds Max course folder. It should be somewhere in my Dropbox. Yeah, and also I will share everything from here, from the textures to the models, so you will be able to open my file and work with that file after I finish with that course. I'm glad that most of you already uploaded their 3ds Max files, but please check a little bit before you will save your file. You will need to save as, and here we need to choose 3ds Max 2017 or earlier, because I have only 2017 version here, and yeah, I can't able to open newer version files, because 3ds Max work only with the older one, my 3ds Max. So yeah, let's continue with the textures. So basically, as I said before, I will work in 3ds Max and Photoshop, because I didn't have a GIMP here, and but you will need to work with the GIMP. Or if you really hate to make a textures, you can just make materials in 3ds Max just with colors. I think for 3ds Max it's just for Unity it will be enough to have just only models to work with. But if you want to have everything really beautiful like I will have, you will need to texturize everything. So I will go to textures, textures.com. Let's try to find doors. What kind of doors we will have here? Actually, this is inside outside doors, but I need to have some room doors. No, let's try door house. Yeah, I will need to have some really default, I think, wooden door. So what kind of door? Like this. So I will just put some typical white door like this one. Let's just see how this door could be fitted here. No, it can't be placed here, but I can actually use that door to make it to just check how my door actually should looks like. So basically this is my door. It should be fitted in that rectangular here, yeah, like that. And basically what I need to do here, I will just use a white wooden doors. Let's maybe use the large doors textures like that. And this is not so big. I need to have a bigger one. Maybe I will just make my own door. You can see right now. So I will painted wood. I will just use a painted wood texture. These textures, you can see they are pretty old actually, yeah, but I need something really new. I really want to have a door for a new house. Yeah, you can see that sometimes it's pretty hard actually to work with. Maybe can do something like that. Yeah, maybe it could be a wooden door. So yeah, basically it could be like that. Let's maybe find some wood texture. I will just use some kind of texture like so hard to find the proper wooden texture for doors. Yeah, I think this one could be easily. Yeah, I will use this one. This, you can see that this is 500 on 500 pixels. I will just use that texture here, yeah, like that. So yeah, and like that. And right now I just will make it with more brownish color like this. Yeah, and here where we will have a window, I suggest to make just a slightly bevel and emboss effect here. We can multiply options. The drop shadow. Yeah, like this should be enough. Yeah. So this is my window, the door window. This is this small one, which is placed in the center point. And also, I just will put some bevels here, here, and also here and here. Yeah. So, what other thing we could put here? Let's just make maybe the same rectangular shape over here and over here, just to make our door a little bit more interest. Yeah, and maybe let's also put this thing over here. Yeah, and now, oops, just broke my bevel effect a little bit here. I will just fix it like that. Yeah, so let's move it a little bit here. Yeah, that's it. And here we will have a window, which should be a glass texture here. I will not actually work too much on the glass. I will just make it with the blue color, but more gray, like this. Yeah, I will just add shadows, inner shadows everywhere with noise, and with maybe blue colors, like, like like this, just just a little bit. And also we could put this stroke around inside with with not with the gradient, huh? With the color, with the black color. Yeah, uh, this black color should be represented actually as a little black frame. Yeah, there. So yeah, let's remove our unwrap. Okay, also what we have here, we have these inner sections of the door, which could be a little bit more darker because it's an inner section. They should be in the darkness, should be more dark. Oops, no, what happened? Darker color. And the frame itself, let's maybe make it much more. Okay, so basically what I need to do, I need to copy this texture here and yeah, so and over here, and the same thing should go here. Oops, and also here. So yeah, about these bevels, I need to delete all of those bevels on my frame of the door, like this, and like that. And yeah, that's it actually. This should be enough. So let's save my door right now. Door, yeah. And let's assign it to the 3ds Max for material. We don't need to use our unwrap here, just collapse all. Yes. And let's go to the material. Inside the material editor, we will find the empty slot, and let's assign our door texture here. Door, yeah, this one. Okay, so door selection. Right now the door looks like this. Yeah, so you can see that my door right now, it's a wooden texture. Also, why I didn't have all the because I still didn't apply all the unwrap here. So let's get back to the walls. Open those, unwrap editor, and here we can choose. We can select all this stuff and just scale it up. Just scale it during you will find the same texture size as we have on the opposite side, like this. I think should be enough. So that's it for our. I will keep actually the both sides of the walls with the same textures for now, because I think that this is not really important to choose another ones. And what about the glass here? Why we didn't assign my glass texture here? Is it different? Okay. So yeah, it's assigned, but it will have already transparent texture here. And yeah, you will see my door over here. And what about these windows? Actually, yeah, we can try to fit our window texture over here, or maybe no. Let's make a new texture for a window. Yeah, let's go to the unwrap and let's check what we have over here, what we should work with. So basically we need to have a frame texture. Oops, I just need to move it outside of that thing. Yeah, this is the glass and the openable part of the window. Yeah, so basically all these inner sections we will put together like this, and these both parts could be rescaled for a same size like that. And yeah, that's it. Now we can just place everything somehow in this square. But this is really strange. I didn't feel like this part will be fitted inside of that part. Let's just scale it down again and put it manually here. Yeah, like this. So basically that's it. I finish it with that part. And yeah, this is our window. Let's go again to the unwrap editor and let's make a render window to a PNG format. I like it much more than TJ. I don't know, it's open a little bit faster. So let's open it here. This is really important right now that we can use actually the same texture as we use it for doors to maybe just follow the same design style, like that. So basically that's it. Yeah, we just need to put all these parts together like this. Goes over here, this goes over here, and this goes over here. So basically, yeah, that's yes. So I just messing a little bit because I will need to have this frame over here and this frame over here. Yeah, now I can just copy of that stuff and put it over here. And all these inner sections, again, I will just put a little bit darkness here. And about windows, I will put here and here. Actually, I will just copy style from here and just use paste style option. No, it's not what I'm actually looking for. I need to copy that style and paste it over here like this. Yeah, so now I will have a windows. I already textured, so let's save it as a window, like this. And yeah, that's it. Actually, this is my window. I already finished with that. You can see how actually fast texture could be created. You just need to find good materials for that, and yeah, so basically the most hard thing is to find good materials for your windows or doors or anything. Okay? That's it. So this is my only one thing I need to finish here a little bit. I just need to go here and scale down a little bit this glass texture because it was a little bit bigger than I suggest from the beginning. And now just rescale it again, just a little bit. I need to move that thing. Yeah. Oh, why it's so hardly snapping. Okay, so sometimes it's much better to use the vertices to move those in the same place where we have the black lines, and also the same thing over here, like that. Oops, like that. Yeah, and over here, like that. So yeah, that's it. We finish it with that Windows part again, and because we used the instance, that texture actually applied for all my windows, so I can just drag and drop all that texture everywhere. Not here. Only the smaller ones should be created from the scratch. And what about that door? Is it possible to use the same texture for that door? Yeah. That's really great to use the same texture for a door. So the last thing is small windows and these doors without windows. So yeah, that's it actually. We can just finish with our work today. Yeah. So basically, let's just try to use. No, this texture is completely doesn't work here. But what we could do to just maybe uh, work faster, actually, we can use this texture here and put it over here like this. Yeah, so basically we can use the same texture for that door here, and yeah, let's go inside the unwrap of that door. So inside of that door here we will have unwrap somehow place it, but if we will compare our unwrap with the texture what we have, we will see that it's completely differently unwrapped here. So basically what we need to do, I suggest to just put the frames in the same position as we have here, like that, and these frames goes here, these frames goes here, and yeah, this frame will go over here like that. Yeah, that's it. And you can see that if we will use the same texture as we used it before, it will be with the glass, but I really not wanted to do that. I don't know why, I just don't want to. First of all, I will place all that details into the darkest part of the texture, like that. And the last thing, what is this? What is that? Ah, this is a door, or no? What what is this? Why we have a strange white stretch it? Ah, so this is actually this is I will fix that. This is from the model part. This is the model. This is not the actually. Uh, Yeah, this is so yeah, basically that's it. I will fix that white part right now. So basically this is a wall actually, which visible right now frame section. Yeah, and on the texture we need to close that unwrap here, and yeah. So yeah, right now we can see that we have a texture without window, and let's use it here and here. Oops. So basically the last thing what we should work on is that window, and once again we can use the same window texture because this frame actually is the same part as we have here. So basically we can just use the same texture, and we will go inside of unwrap of that window. Let's go to unwrap like this. What we will have here, a lot of strange details, which is completely unusable. So basically what we actually need to have here, we need to have that frame which will go over here like that. So we have two types of frames here. One frame is what we have around, and this frame actually could be the same one, the same size. I mean, what we need to have is just on texture. So basically this could be enough. And about these inner parts, how these parts could be placed somehow. I just need to put it with the darker colors like this, and just let's place it over here. Yeah, like that. So let's collapse that window, and that's it. Yeah, we finished it with everything. Let's just try to use that texture here also. So yeah, basically we have all the textures, what we need to work, all the doors, and everything. So and now let's just finish with that. I will just show here how to export everything for Unity. So basically what we will need to have, maybe, do we need to have actually the sailing? Let's make a sailing like this, but we will use the same texture as as for our walls like that. So basically that means that we we will have a chance actually to go inside and walk around, but I don't remember how to actually. There should be a method to just walk. Yeah, I will try to go inside like this. Yeah, let's go inside. Let's go inside. Where is my room? I feel like I am somewhere. Yeah, it's hard to walk actually here in the 3D Max. Yeah, but you always could just hide your ceiling to see what we have inside. So basically that's it. I collapse that thing also, and here we will have our interior, which could be used for Unity. So, and right now I just will show you guys how to export everything. So you will just go to the export section. I will just export everything in the same folder where I have everything. 3ds Max course. Where is it? Where is it? 3ds Max course. So I will put my files here. All of you guys could use that files, but please try to reassign materials, because if you will use my file, uh, inside of that file you will find different places for textures. So to assign all the materials you will need to find those and assign it from the scratch, and I sure you already remember how to do that. And yeah, that's it. I will place the link for my model and exported model in the forum, and I think that everything is going well for you guys, and good luck. See you.